Alright, what's up you guys? It's your boy, Justin Bassetti, back again with another Work Experience Wednesday, and today's topic we are going to talk about stress relievers or ways to stay positive during or before and after your nursing shift. And I guess this could be also applied to any other occupation, but we're going to incorporate this to Work Experience Wednesday because we need a little more information, a little more things for the segment. So like I said, but before we start with this video, just a friendly reminder to please hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out my YouTube channel, puts my YouTube videos out there, and also helps you find content that you would like to see in the near future. And also don't forget to follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, all at Justin Bassetti. I post a lot more on Instagram in regards to my other segments, so if you definitely have any other questions about that, definitely give me a follow and a message there. But now let's get on with the video. So starting off, these are not in any specific order. These are just like things that I can see from the top of my head. So number one, going off is just deep breathing. Honestly, when you're really stressed out, especially at work when there's a lot going on, take a good 3 deep breaths and honestly really put effort in filling up those lungs with oxygen, and honestly you'll be able to clear your mind and also your focus and then be ready for what other tasks you have to do. So make sure you really it takes a good 10 seconds to take these full 3 deep breaths, and honestly it's one of the best stress relievers that you can really do on the spot. So that's number one. Number two is to think that you only have like X amount of hours to work on the shift. So always try to think about that, but never look at the clock, because time will always go slower when you're actually counting the minutes, the seconds, and the milliseconds. So definitely do not look at the clock, but always have that mindset. It's only 8 hours. It's only 12 hours. So just keep on working, keep on doing what you're supposed to do. And then and then by the time you know it, you're already out of there. It's time to go. And then you just follow up for the next day. But that's always my mindset when going to work. It's only X amount of hours and then you're going to be free. Same thing with school. I guess you want to relate that to school, especially if you're a nursing student. It's only X amount of hours for clinicals, X amount of hours for this lecture. So definitely keep that type of mindset. And then also number three, what I always like to think, I always like to think about this, no matter where I am. This situation you're currently in, if you're really busy at work, you're really like running around, or you're at school in the clinical, you're like running around trying to focus your thoughts, it could always be worse. As in, like, I would like always to say, like, I could be that person in the hospital bed, so it could always be worse. If you got a roof over your head, you got food on the table, and you got friends and family that are like and always encouraging, staying with you, and then that's always like things like the 3 luxuries in life that a lot of people don't already have. So those are my, what was it, 1, 2, and 3, I believe. All right, number 4 is gonna be a 5-minute like meditation session. Honestly, I thought it was kind of funny at first because I never really was a big person on meditating, but honestly 5 minutes to start and end your day on some meditation notes really does clear the mind and relaxes you overall. So definitely, if you have like, I never meditated before, but if you go on YouTube, you'll be able to find like some simple clips that you'll be able to like. There's a whole bunch out there, so definitely do your own research and see which one like fits you best. So honestly, that 5-minute session really does make a huge difference. And then number 5, what I do before and after work to get me in a good mood is play some good music. And honestly, who cares who's like driving next to you? Blast it if you feel like you have to, and then sing along. It definitely puts you in a different vibe and puts you in a better mindset rather than just going to work and just chilling, and then your mind, every time you're going to work, you're just like, oh, I'm going to work. But when you're playing a little more something more positive, those type of music or things that get you going, and it puts you in a good mood, definitely listen to what you like and then puts yourself in a better situation. And then number 6 is definitely work out, especially when you have like stressful days. It's always a good way, a positive way to relieve stress, and it's healthy for you. So that's a good way. Plus, like, it's going to be summer soon, so hot girl summer, hot boy summer, whatever you got going on, get your fit right, those type of things. So especially that's a huge thing for me. I love working out, and then for a lot of people, it'll put your mindset also at ease. So, and then number 7, honestly, one of the big and most important ones, sleep. Definitely get your at least 6.5 hours of sleep. Everyone, I know it says minimum is 6, but honestly I think 6.5 is the bare minimum to definitely put your mind at rest and then prepare yourself for the next day. And then you'll feel a little more comforted. I always try to aim for 7. I never really get 8 hours of sleep personally because I do this YouTube that almost full time, and then I also do my nursing full time. and then also spending time with friends and family. But those are my top 7 reasons or things and ways to stay positive during, I guess, your nursing shift, nursing school, or clinicals, and I guess you other occupations. If you're also watching this video and you're currently working something else, it's also another stress reliever for you guys also. If you thought this video was helpful education, you learned a little something today, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. And also don't forget to follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. Like I mentioned before, I post a lot more on Instagram in regards to my segments throughout the week. So if you have any questions about this week on Wednesdays or any other questions throughout the other days of the week, definitely give me a holler over there. But I'll see you guys on another work experience Wednesday. It's your boy Justin Passetti, so try to keep up. Alright, deuces.